Hello friends, we are going to have one more lesson today, and during this lesson we are going to check your home task, exercise 1, 2 and 3, and we are going to do some more exercises that will be connected with passive voice. So I suggest you to open your workbooks on page 112, and we are going to check exercise 1 and 2. Ready? So let's check. Exercise 1. Fill in is, are, was, were. Діти, давайте спочатку згадаємо, коли ми мали би вставити is, are, коли was, were. Is, are ми би вставляли, коли у нас теперішній passive, а was, were, коли минулий passive. Yes? So, let's check. Big Ben was named after Sir Benjamin Hall. The Blue Mosque is located in Istanbul, Turkey. Blue Mosque – це голуба мечеть. Вона розташована, вона все ще є. Можете подивитись в інтернеті, дуже красива. The Houses of Parliament are visited by many tourists every year. In her final year at school, Lisa was chosen as a head girl. The mayor is expected to open the new shopping center next month. This vase is made of clay. The crops were destroyed by a fire. A lot of photographs are taken of the Empire State Building each day. Visitors are asked not to smoke in this area. The Great Pyramids were built by Egyptian kings. Those were the correct answers for exercise 1, and now we are going to check exercise 2. Write sentences as in the example. Ваше завдання було скласти речення. So let's check this exercise with me. The first is example. Coffee is made in Brazil. The second one. King Kong was filmed in New York in 1930s. Was filmed, you know. Ви знаєте, діти, слово film як іменник, але film ще може бути як знімати. Was filmed – був знятий. Rubles are used in Russia. The statue is not made of marble. Breakfast is served at 8 o'clock. This game is played by 4 people. The hospital was opened last Monday. These coins were used by ancient Greeks. Famous paintings are kept in museums. Buckingham Palace is visited by millions of tourists. And the third exercise. The first photograph was taken in 1826. X-rays were discovered by Wilhelm Röntgen. The zip was invented by Whitcomb Hudson. The first electronic computers were developed in 1943. Nelson Mandela was released from prison in 1990. The first practical steam engine was built by Thomas Newcomen. And I suggest you to translate the sentences because they are a little bit hard and maybe you didn't understand some of the words, so I will translate these sentences for you. So the first one. Перша фотографія була зроблена в 1826 році. X-rays. X-rays – це оці рентгеновські промені. Да? Рентген, коли ми робимо, щось зламали, був винайденим Вільямом Рентгеном. The zip. Zip – це замок. Замок був винайдений Віткомбом Юдсоном. Перші електронні комп'ютери були відкриті в 1943 році. Нельсон Мандела був випущений з тюрми в 1990 році. Перший практичний паровий двигун був побудований Томасом Ньюкаменом. Guys, if you have a lot of mistakes in your home task, so please write me and tell me that I didn't understand the passive voice. Tatiana Arkadievna, explain me one more time. And now we are going to switch into more exercises that will be connected with passive voice, and we continue to train our grammar. Exercise 4. Match the prompts in columns, then make sentences as in the example. So here you have some prompts. I will help you to match them, and after that you will stop the video and write down the sentences. So, Big Ben, design, Edmund Beckett. So, cross with me. The pyramids, locate, Egypt. The Parthenon, make, the people of France. Oh, sorry, marble, not the people of France, but marble. The television, invent, John Logie Baird. The Statue of Liberty, give, the people of France. Is the Little Mermaid complete, 1913? And here you have the example. Big Ben was designed by Edmund Beckett. Big Ben був спроєктований Едмундом Беккетом, так? And you need to make up the sentences like in the example. Try to do it. After that, we are going to check. So stop the video now and write down the sentences. And we continue. So, the pyramids are located in Egypt. The Parthenon is made of marble. The television was invented by John Logie Baird. The Statue of Liberty was given by the people of France. The Little Mermaid was completed in 1913. Exercise 5. Use the information below to complete the questions about one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, as in the example. У вас є інформація, діти. Name, located, completed, built, made of, destroyed. Так? And you need to fill in this information into the sentences. But you need to fill it in passive. For example, where was the mausoleum of Halicarnassus located? In southwest Turkey. So stop the video, try to do this exercise. Now we will check. When was it completed? Around 350 BC. Why? Це чому? So I think, why was it built? Чому він був збудований? To be used as a tomb. What – це що, але ми будемо в нашому реченні перекладати як з чого. What was it made of? Marble. Or it was made of marble. When – це коли. When was it destroyed? In the 15th century. If your answers are correct, that's very good. But if you have some mistakes, so please correct them. And the last exercise for today will be exercise 6. Ask and answer as in the example. Here you have the example. The Mona Lisa painted Leonardo da Vinci. Who was the Mona Lisa painted by? And how can we translate this sentence, children? Ми можемо перекласти це речення «Хто намалював Мона Лізу?» Або, щоб вам було простіше зрозуміти, ким була намальована Мона Ліза. Да? Who, хто, was the Mona Lisa painted, і в кінці має бути обов'язково це by, тому що це by вказує, хто намалював, ким вона була намальована. It was painted by Leonardo da Vinci. Let's do sentence 2 and 3 together. After that, you will continue by yourself. So, who was the tea bag invented by? It was invented by Thomas Sullivan. You see that in all sentences you are going to have who was there, then you put the name and the verb in the third column or with the ending ed and by. Да? Тобто у вас буде who was there, далі ви вставляєте об'єкт, дієслово в третій колонці або з закінченням ed і by. Так? Тобто речення будуть типові, вони будуть за зразком. It was invented by Thomas Sullivan. Who was the Frankenstein written by? It was written by Mary Shelley. Now please stop the video and write down all the sentences. And we are going to check now. Who was the atom discovered by? It was discovered by ancient Greeks. Who was the Sydney Opera House designed by? It was designed by John Utzon. Who was the Taj Mahal built by? It was built by Shah Jahan. Who was the first airplane flown by? It was flown by the Wright brothers. Who was the music for West Side Story composed by? It was composed by Leonard Bernstein. Who was the Jurassic Park directed by? It was directed by Steven Spielberg. Who was the mother and child sculptured by? It was sculptured by Henry Moore. Those were all exercises for today, and for the next time your task will be to do in your workbooks exercise 7 and 8. So homework workbook page 114, exercise 7 and 8. І, діти, я переходжу на українську мову. Я вам висилаю цей відеоурок, а також я вам висилаю ссылку на тест. Цей тест потрібно буде закінчити і написати мені до кінця тижня. Тобто до п'ятниці ви маєте дати на нього відповіді. Це лексичний тест, він пов'язаний з сторіночкою Students Book, там, де у вас назви квартири, назви меблів і так далі. Я надіюсь, що ви справитеся з цим тестом. І обов'язково там така є графа вверху, в самому першому питанні. Ваше прізвище. Не забудьте його там вказати. So, I hope you are fine. I wish you good day and to learn English very well. Bye-bye. See you.